Hey, yo, check it out, y'all. This is MC Shot D, you know what I'm saying? And I'm rocking with Quarterkey, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, homeboy, before I cold bug out, let me tell you right now, I'm Shot D. Yeah, I made the record The Pink Panther and Fred Sanford. But let me tell you right now, all that is old, because I'm with a new funky fresh record company, Luke Skyywalker Records, and I'm about to cold bug out and get ill, and it goes like this. Everything I say, you know, is rough. I'm MC Shot D, and I gotta be tough. Give you a lesson to let you know that I'm not flexing. I'm a certified rapper and my name is Shot D. I'm capable of taking out any MC. I'm backing, not checking with the word that I say. All you soft MC need to step on my way. Don't try me or deny me cause I'm number one. And when I rap on the mic, I get the job done cause everything I say, you know, is buck. I'm MC Shot D and I gotta be tough. Everybody sing this song.
Man, we got Mr. Body. Legendary Body. I must say that again. Shot D in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
Okay. Shot D, my first question is, where you originally from?
I'm from the Bronx, New York City.
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Now, how was it in the Bronx in the early days, in the music scene? How was it?
Oh, it was cool, man. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I was a little kid when I lived up there because I got out of there when I was about 11. But I'm from the Bronx River Projects, you know what I'm saying? Home of the mighty Zulu Nation, Afrika Bambaataa, and the mighty Zulu Nation, home of the Soul Sonic Force, you know what I'm saying? So basically, like when I was young, man, Bam used to stick his speaker out the window, because he lived on the first floor in one of the buildings, and everybody from the projects just come, you know, gather around and listen to band play out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, how did you get to Atlanta?
Well, basically, you wouldn't believe it. My dad is originally from down here.
Oh.
Yeah, when he was born, he moved to New York when he was 3 years old. And then, you know, he met my mom. So basically, when they got together, he started working for General Motors, and she started working for the telephone company. So my sister and my brother, they older than me. They was kind of like out there in the streets getting in trouble. So mom and dad decided to pack up and get it transferred down here to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
So Shot D,
okay,
you from you from Hassan Campbell hood, huh?
Oh yeah. I didn't
heard of Hassan?
My man, I like my man. I never met him though. I'm 10 years older than him, so when I left New York, he was only 1 year old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know the building he live in, and I know all the people he be talking about when he be on his podcast. You know what I'm saying?
You did.
I know all the people he talking about.
Oh, all right, brother. All right.
So what part of Atlanta you came to?
I came to they call it Decatur, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, they call it Decatur, but I lived in a little outskirts called Ellenwood, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? That's where my cousins was at. So my cousin moved us down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a house in Ellenwood too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm over there.
Okay. Yeah. So I grew up in Ellenwood, went to Cedar Grove High School.
Okay, Cedar Grove. Yeah. That's what's up. So how did you started doing music?
Well, basically, when I was in New York, you know, I used to break dance. You know, that was my thing as a young kid. So, like when I left New York, we came down here, and when we moved to Ellenwood, you know, my brother, he was like the original DJ. So we used to be up at the community center in our neighborhood, and he played the music, and I break dance. So basically, we was going back to New York, you know, a lot. So that's when like the rapping thing had picked up in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I went from breakdancing. Then I went from breakdancing. I went from breakdancing to DJing, and then I wanted to DJ for a rap group, but they told me my voice was different, so I need to start rapping. So that's when I picked up the MIC and started writing rhymes.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, what was your first record you did?
It was a song called "Rap Will Never Die." The Pink Panther. They had the Pink Panther music behind it.
I remember that shit. Yep, I remember that shit. I was a little boy. I remember that shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. So you had you was accustomed to all the what's the name of that rap they do with the Pumas? What's the name of that movie? Crush Groove.
Yeah, Crush Groove. Yeah, Crush Groove is a dope movie, man. I love Crush
man.
Groove.
That's right. My shit right there.
Fucking right.
Yeah,
man.
That's my shit. Yeah, man. But how did you get to with Luke Skywalker?
All right, when I made my first record, that was on a label called Foresight Records. That was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Okay.
And I made another record after that called Shy D's Back. That I had Sanford and Son music behind that one. And basically how I ended up with Luke, I did a show with 2 Live Crew somewhere in Florida. My man Fresh Kid Ice, R.I.P. to him. He stepped to me. He was like, "Yo, man, Luke like this style, man. He wants you to come sign with the label." So I told him, I said, "Yo, tell Luke, man, I got 4 more months on this contract, and then after my contract run out, I'll holler at him." And that's how I ended up over there with him.
Okay, so you know Brother Marquise?
Oh yeah, that's my man. We went on tour. That's my man.
He rest in peace too.
Yeah, rest in peace, Marquise. Marquise was living in Atlanta before.
Yeah, that's my man. That's my man. That's what I'm saying. That's my man.
MC Shy D. MC Shy D. MC Shy D. You know you still sound the fucking same way from way back then.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing, man. Because
voice, I could hear it.
When people get older, their voice change, man. And I just thank God.
Your voice sound the same way from that
when
record.
I go do shows, old school shows, people be telling me I sound just like I used to do back in the day.
So you done heard that before,
That's what's up.
I know my shit. You done heard that before, right?
Yeah, I hear that a lot whenever I go out on the road and do shows.
You sound the same way, brother. From back.
So what you do now? What you do now?
Well, I'm a DJ. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do now. I thank God I had something to fall back on after rap. So I DJ at a little spot in Atlanta called Bigelow's. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do now.
Okay. So you do you ever take the show on the road?
Oh yeah. I just got back from Brazil in November. I'm on the road. Maybe like not too many. Maybe about 15 dates a year. Not too many. But like I said, I just got back from Brazil. We did 4 shows over there, and I stayed over there 2 weeks.
So how is it different from rapping to DJing? What's the
I always liked the DJing better. You know what I'm saying? The rapping thing I really didn't like because my voice to me sounds funny, but it was distinctive. That's what really got me over in the business because it was different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you what artists that you feel that is close to your music is like that's you right now in the game that we in right now?
That's in the game right now.
Yeah.
I really can't say because all these young cats got their own little unique style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The closest person I really thought was to me, believe it or not, was CeeLo Green because he got like a little Shy D voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's my man too. He live in Atlanta.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, so now, but nobody put you with Atlanta. They only put you with New York and Florida.
Yep.
They don't think you from Atlanta, which you are from Atlanta too.
And I don't get no love from Atlanta because that's their whole beef. They be like, "Yo, man, we can't give him the love because he's from New York." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's crazy, man. But you
Ren, you went out, bro.
I tell the way you
went out, Ren.
Okay, you hear me?
Yeah, you back
now.
Okay, my phone was going up. Yeah, man, but damn. So what do you know E-Love?
E-Love?
Yeah, that used
Nah,
to
I
be
never met him.
with LL Cool J.
Nah, I never met him. I know the DJ Cut Creator because he live in Atlanta too.
Yeah, he moved though. He moved to Florida now.
He did?
Yeah.
Damn, we was just hanging out a couple of months ago.
Yeah, he moved to Florida.
Yeah, wow.
What's the DJ name? Cut Creator.
Yeah, Cut Creator, man. Cool people. Cut Creator, cool people, bro.
Yeah, that's my man. How long ago he packed up and left?
About a month, 2 months, a month, something like that. 2 months ago.
I was getting ready to say, because yo, we hung out. You know what I'm saying? Not too long ago.
Yeah. But man, we love your music, man. From back then, when it comes on, gotta be tough, man. That's a real live classic
bumping it. Hey, and we be in the hood. And I pulled that shit up and I played that shit and motherfuckers still like, man, what the fuck? What you know about that? Nigga, I know about all that. I came up on music. I know about it.
Yeah, that Gotta Be Tough was a banger, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that thing came out of left field. You know what I mean? And that's a classic record, man. You know?
Let me tell y'all how I put that record together though. Can I tell y'all?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, back in the days, remember when Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, they broke up, and then, Melly Mel and Scorpio and I think Cowboy went that way, and then Flash, Creole, and Raheem stayed with over here to the right? Mm-hmm. So to make a long story short, Flash put a new group together, and they made this album, but he had this record on the album, this joint called Girls Love the Way He Spin. I want y'all to check it out after we do this interview.
Yeah. Right.
At the end of the record, they was telling Flash, they was giving him his shine on the turntables, and he was cutting that Earth, Wind, and Fire joint, that bot, but it was going real slow. He was like, bot up, bop. He was scratching that joint, right?
Okay.
I said, yo, I'm about to bite that joint and make me an up-tempo record off that.
Yeah,
that's what I got.
Oh damn, bro! Never knew that.
That's where I Gotta Be Tough from, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, a record called "Girls Love the Way He Spin" by Grandmaster Flash. Y'all check that joint out.
Bro, I still been trying to sample that body, and I can't come up with nothing. I be trying, but I'm like, fuck.
That's an Earth, Wind, and Fire record,
man. Yeah, that's
that
Earth, Wind, and Fire, man. I'm gonna get it, though. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, so like I say, what I did was, I was real dope on beats, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just said, I got the perfect beat for this joint, you know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, I don't even tell people, but I'm going to tell people now since I'm older. That's me scratching, doing all the scratches and cuts on the record because my DJ at the time, DJ Man, he was going through a little substance abuse problem, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he didn't want to go make the record with us. So, my man Kali, that's on the beginning of the record, talking, saying, yo, who's this kid, Shot D? He was like, yo, man, leave man here. You know how to DJ. So I went down there and I did everything, man. I put the whole joint together myself.
Damn. So how was it like touring back in the days, back at those times?
Oh, it's beautiful, man. You making money. You seeing the most beautiful woman in the world. You making love with the most beautiful woman in the world. You know what I'm saying? You getting up, you either jumping on a plane or jumping back on a tour bus, and you hitting the next city, man. It was a beautiful thing, man. Word up.
Who you went on tour with?
It was me, 2 Live, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Okay.
Kumo D, and then sometime Luca bring Salt and Pepper out, or he'll bring Heavy D out.
Okay. So you know Will?
That's my man.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's what's up. Yo, I got a funny story, man. I got stories for days, but this is a quick story. Yo, we all was on a plane going to California, man, and the plane dropped 10,000 feet. We all thought we was out of here. It was 2 Live crew, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, me, and Kumo D. Just imagine if that plane would have crashed. That would have wiped out 4 rap groups.
That's right.
Word up, man. I never forget that guy died.
So
man.
it was on turbulence. It went all the way down.
We got over there where it rained a lot out there. What's that? Oklahoma, I guess, out that way somewhere.
Yeah.
Joint was just like this, bro. People was like real scared, man. And then the joint just went down for a long time. Everybody was hollering, man. I thought we was out of here, man. Word up.
Oh
Man.
my God, I don't mean to laugh, but that's crazy, man. That's scary, scary,
Yeah.
scary.
And I'm still on these planes. Like I say, that flight to Brazil was 9.5 hours. But I
Shit.
just get my drink on. I be drunk, so fuck it, yo. If it go down, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. It is what it is.
Yeah, drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, bro. Will was on there. Oh man, what did everybody say after that? After that, that
I
happened.
mean, you know, when I went to looking around at everybody, you know, wasn't no more smiles on nobody's faces, man. We was real concerned. People was real concerned, man, because that plane bugged out, man. I never been on a plane that dropped that many feet.
Damn.
And that was
So
like
you-
1987, I think. 87, 88, I'm talking about.
Damn.
Like
So
I
you went to
imagine if it would have crashed, it would have wiped out 4 rap groups.
Damn.
So how was it like in Brazil when you went there?
Yeah, it was cool. It was everything everybody told me about. The girls, beautiful woman with the big butts, and
Huh?
beach, everybody walking around with a thong. It was the only thing that frustrated me about Brazil was they don't understand what you talking about, and you don't understand what they talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn.
And now, you know, I mean, that's like going to the store, anything, man. They don't understand. You got to pick the item up and point to it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only frustrating thing that frustrated me about being over there.
How was the food like though?
Oh, the food was good. The food was good, man. But, yo, the prices, yo, they giving, you know, that's like a poor country.
Yeah.
Like, let's say like you go to a club here, a Heineken going to cost you $7 in Atlanta or better, right? A Heineken everywhere was costing $3 over there.
So you like it in Atlanta?
I mean,
'Cause I know you're
used to
from
like
there,
it-
but you.
I used to like it when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I was young, it wasn't too many people from other places here. The people was real nice.
Yeah, that's right.
But then, like, when all these people start coming from all over, man, they corrupted the city, man, and turned it a beast, man. You
I
know?
know it's different. It's real different now. I know it.
Yeah.
Got everybody here now, man.
Yeah, man.
They
And they
said,
rubbed off on these Atlanta people, man. You know, these Atlanta people already have crazy because they kind of ignorant. You know what I'm saying? But then
yeah,
people coming from Cali, New York, New Orleans, bringing the violence with it, so that just made it even worse. You know what I'm saying?
yes. And they had they've been Atlanta. They say 100,000 a month coming here, moving here a month.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why that traffic's so crazy. When you get caught up in that traffic at 5 o'clock, you dead. 3
You'll
o'clock,
sit there 2-3 hours. Yeah,
you're gonna
word up.
sit there. They're gonna catch you. You get caught up. That's it. You sitting there. You
Yep.
better bring your lunch.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. So now, so you're gonna be doing a lot of DJing, different traveling DJ. Where?
That's what I'm trying to get into. I'm talking to my man, Mr. Mix from 2 Live Crew. And I told him, I said, yo, man, we need to do a tour. Me, you, and Magic Mike, man. We need to go on tour, man, and do like 3 DJs, 3 hip-hop DJs from back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you good friends with Magic Mike?
Oh, that's my man. That's my man. Matter of fact, I'm going to be with Magic Mike in New Orleans. We coming to New Orleans for a big show. We going to be there September 12th. We coming to New Orleans.
Well, we gonna be there. We from New Orleans, so we gonna be there too. We gonna meet you there down there.
Yeah, it's like a big freestyle show.
Okay, we might want to do an interview with Magic Mike, man.
Oh, that's my man. I'll hook you up. Right
Yeah,
now.
hook it up.
I'm gonna give you his number and everything. You just
Yes.
you know.
Yeah, we need to do something with him.
Yeah, that's my man.
I heard he doing management too, huh?
Nah, he just doing the DJing. I don't know nothing about management.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
he on that joint called Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah, he be on Twitch like maybe I think 2-3 times a week, man. Him and his wife. He be DJing, his wife sitting there right next to him. They got their little red cups. They just having
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Magic Mike, man, that DJ, man. Miami DJ, right?
Now he's out of Orlando, believe it or not.
Oh, but everybody think he from Miami though. That's the
Man, Mike started with all that bass and shit, huh?
Yeah.
That nigga
That's
had
him.
some bass in this shit, boy.
Yeah.
Well, that song was not Everlasting Bass. What it was? What song?
He had Drop That Bass, Drop That.
Drop That Bass. Yeah, that's it.
Then he had the other joint. He was cutting my voice. Yo, Mike. You remember? Yo, Mike. Some record he was cutting my voice on it, man. That boy dope, man.
That boy dope, man. That boy dope. Yeah, man. That's well. So he just would he just be in Miami doing his thing, or I mean, not Miami.
I mean, from time to time he'll hit the road. You know what I'm saying? I guess the money got to be good because he really don't move around like that, but he will move if the money right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, he gonna be in New Orleans with me, with us on the 12th. So he must have got that money.
He must have gave that. Okay.
But them young boys that bag, he must have got that bag.
That's right, man. But you gonna never get back into the rapping part?
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I've been doing a few things. I made a record a couple of months back, about 5 months ago, with a guy out of California called Mellow Man Ace. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Yeah, I heard of him. Mellow Man Ace. Yes.
Yeah, me, him, and one of the girls from JJ Fad, JB.
Okay.
JJ
yeah, we made a record. You know what I'm saying? I shoot them joints to you.
Yeah.
I made another record with this girl out of Orlando by the name of DJ Nisi D.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, Fat Man Scoop, right before he died, a dude named Devastator, and one of the guys from Splat Pack. You know what I'm saying? It didn't do too good. It didn't do too good because when you come out independent on your own label, you got over so far. When you make these records, man, you got to have a machine behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's exactly. People don't understand that, and not even that. You got to have the money to be like the machine before you get the machine.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
So if you don't, you're just going into it blind and you think you're going to make a hit. Nah, it ain't going to happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That joint going to be so local, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, matter of fact, I'm doing a record tonight with one of the first rapper out of Atlanta. I don't know if you ever heard, his name was Mojo. I know you ain't from here, but I was the second rapper that ever came out of Atlanta. He was the first rapper. And he put this record out, and I like what he was saying on the record, but the beat was whack. So I gave him just a throwback beat. You know what I'm saying? And the record became a hit. So now he got me and Cujo from Goody Mob on the remix.
Okay. Yeah. So you know Kumo D lives here too, right?
Nah, I ain't know Mo D live here because that's my man too.
Yeah, he live in Forest Park though.
Oh yeah, I know Easy Lee here. It's DJ Easy Lee because he used to work on.
Rent.
Yeah.
Rent. You gotta let him send him some of the updated shit so we can see what he got going on, bro.
We gonna get to that.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Hey yo, check it out, y'all. This is MC Shot D, you know what I'm saying? And I'm rocking with Quarterkey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, appreciate you, brother.
Huh?
Appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Good, man.
Good, man. The good, man. Ren.
Yeah.
Stay in contact, man. Get some music. Yeah. All right, brother.
All right, Shadi.
All right.
Talk, man.
When the next time you gonna see Mike?
In a little while. I'm about to go see him in a little while.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, just tell him we did the interview.
All right, I'm gonna tell him.
All right, peace out.
All right, brother. Be blessed,
thank
brother.
You, man.
All right, y'all.
All right, brother.
All right.